Hello, and thank you for joining us for this, the introductory episode of the Peak 10 Gaming Industry Technical Series. My name is Bill Cashman. I'm a gaming infrastructure design architect here at Peak 10, and I will be your host for this series. Peak 10's been involved in the gaming industry for over 5 years as an IT outsource provider. During that time, we've spoken with countless studios, developers, and middleware providers, and we seem to see the same recurring questions over and over again. What is the cloud, and how does it apply to my infrastructure? How can I guarantee low latency to keep my players happy? What can I do to streamline my development processes? And by doing such, how can I focus my programmers on their primary task of developing my platform? How can I guarantee the security and data integrity to protect myself as well as my end users? And how do I scale my infrastructure during launch and post-launch events such as major patches and updates, but still maintain my costs? Peak 10 is uniquely situated to provide the answers to these questions as well as others. Peak 10 owns and operates over 20 data centers in 10 markets in a super-regional southeastern United States footprint. Each of these data centers has all the redundant infrastructure systems that you expect, such as UPSs, generators, chiller systems, and networks. Within these data centers, Peak 10 also provides a very comprehensive suite of managed services to augment a customer's IT staff. As I mentioned before, all of the Peak 10 services start at the basics of the facility. A natural extension of those facilities is what we call the Peak 10 Enterprise Cloud. The Enterprise Cloud is a replacement for a traditional co-location and hosting of a server platform. It replaces the capital acquisition as well as the hosting infrastructure with a single scalable infrastructure that supports anywhere from a single server to thousands of servers. It comes in many different varieties, starting at the public cloud, which is a purely multi-tenant infrastructure, moving on into more private and virtual private clouds for customers with higher scalability and security needs. On top of the facility or the cloud, Peak 10 can also layer managed services to augment your IT staff. For Peak 10, managed services start with server and device monitoring and management and extend into data protection such as backups and off-site tape storage. From there, Peak 10 also provides intrusion detection, prevention, and firewall services so that customers can attain such security and audit and compliance levels as PCI DSS or the payment card industry security standards. Peak 10 also provides application management for databases on the front end as well as for many back office applications such as SharePoint, Exchange, and Lync. As I mentioned before, Peak 10's been involved in the gaming industry for over 5 years. We've got some great success stories to tell you about, and we've got lots of experience with many different gaming companies. On this slide you can see the logos of some of the gaming companies that we've been successful with, as well as some of the events that we've been involved with. Peak 10's been involved in the GDC community for over 4 years, and Peak 10's been a gold sponsor at multiple events for Siege, as well as for the East Coast Gaming Conference. This series will consist of a series of webcasts. They're focused on educating the gaming industry on IT needs and options for solving those needs. Each episode will come in 2 different versions, a short version that gives you a high-level overview of the content involved, and a deeper dive into that content that gives you more information. These episodes will include infrastructure hosting, cloud, security, scalability, monetization, uptime, back office needs, and keeping your programmers focused on the game. Over here at Peak 10, we like to think of ourselves as a real-time strategy. We'd love to demonstrate to you the expertise and the knowledge that we have in the gaming industry and how we can help you resolve your IT infrastructure struggles. If you have any questions or would like a further consultation, please email us at the email on the screen. Peak 10, a real-time strategy, working for you and working for the gaming industry. Thank you and have a great day. I look forward to seeing you on episode 2.